John Perry in the Bay, Whitley Nights, Hill Sway, movie start.
Hello and welcome along to Mondo, Chelloveck Movies. My name is John and I've just received, I'll tell you what, this is heavy. I've just received this amazing package from Dave Ramsden. This has come all the way from Germany and this weighs a ton. So let's get into it. So nurse, scissors. Thank you very much. So I want to thank Dave and Gill once again for this. And if you don't see us in a forthcoming video, you know they'll put me back out trying to open this. So sorry, I just lost my mind there. Now, Dave has said to me that he gets a lot of stuff from this company, and he thinks they're absolutely amazing. And he sent me pictures of some of the things that he's got, or some of the things that are on their site, and they are just fantastic. There's something to be said when you get, if you get stuff. I mean, this stuff, I love this stuff, as you know. I mean, who doesn't? But when you get stuff that's just well made, well crafted, there's something about it. It's just next level. Even one of them is heavy. So let's see if I can get this right way up. I bet it's upside down. Anyway, the first one is 100 all-time favourite movies of the 20th century. Oh, wow, look at that. If you know, you know. M. That is a great film, that. I've got it over there on Eureka. Absolutely brilliant. That would be... This is going to have some... And that's obviously Blade Runner. Blade Runner took me a long time to get into. It really did. It was kind of one of those ones where you think, everyone likes it, why don't I? I watch it and I think, I just don't like it. But it did click with me really late on when I got the 4K, and I thought, right, last chance, I'm going to put this on, see what I think of it. And it actually connected with us, and I think it's brilliant film. Although Deborah loves Harrison Ford, but she doesn't really care for Blade Runner. We'll have to put that right. This is amazing. A masterpiece of pure research and attractive design. The Times, it says. What a film that is. So that's Fritz Lang, I'm pretty sure, and that's Fritz Lang. And that's not Fritz Lang, obviously. This is going to be a hell of a read. It's edited by Jürgen Mueller, I think that is. That's going to go down there on that shelf. Absolutely amazing. Before I open it, and I will open it, I'm going to have a look at the other one. There's two. And the other book is equally as heavy. Well, equal. And let's get this the right way around. I hope it's not upside down, and it is upside down. Oh, the best scary movies of all time. Oh yes, horror cinema by the same editor and somebody else, Paul Duncan, who I think I've heard that name. Ideal volume for every movie buff bookshelf. Well, it's going to be on my video shelf in this one as well. Will fit. It's the same, yeah, same height. Look at that. They will go down there, and they will be something amazing. You can just draw from them, and they're in the right place in the house, if you know what I mean. So that's a Creature from the Black Lagoon. Lovely colour photograph there, and that is Dracula, the Francis Ford Coppola Dracula. I've got to say, I'm not a fan. I watched it and I thought, oh, this should be good, and I think Gary Oldman was good in it. I think it's the accents what let us down, and oh yes, Dracula there. That is the Bela Lugosi one, I believe. Should have put my glasses on, shouldn't I? But them are amazing. Oh, look at this. Absolutely incredible. That one, for instance, you've got Streetcar Named Desire, tells you about, it tells you it's got Oscars there. It's got like 4 Oscars next to it. It tells you running time, director, which you would never know the director of these things. Elia Kazan, production, gives you the poster, gives you a write-up about the film, gives you some stills from the film, and goes on to the African Queen, Andrei Rublev. I've heard of that one. So there'll be some obscure ones in here as well. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. What a film that is. I didn't like when I first saw it, but on the second and third times I've watched it, well, it's another one that, well, the Kubrick ones that I like more every time I watch it. I mean, Wild Strawberries, never heard of that one before. Ingmar Bergman. I know Ingmar Bergman's meant to be one of the best directors of all time, and I think I've only watched one of his films. Not that I've got anything against him, I just haven't watched any of his films. The Wages of Fear. Fear. I've just got that, haven't I? 4K, it's just over there, waiting to be put into where it's supposed to live. Amazing, sensational. I always like to see what this looks like without the cover on it. Oh, look at that. Not that I'm going to do that, but that's nice, isn't it? Now, Dave did say to me, he said the quality of these books, as he's got himself, are just absolutely mind blowing. And I will agree with you, Dave. Actually, when I'm looking at this, it hasn't got like the ones that you would automatically think of it in here that are in every book. It's got some really, not highbrow, but different titles that are not your norm titles, but probably really good to find. A lot of these things, like on BFI, I look at them and I think, that looks good, but I haven't got a clue. I can just look at them through here and say, and then I can go for it. I reckon this one's good. Or a cinema. Oh, The Abominable Dr. Phibes. And it goes through this Faust. I've got that. These silent films, I'm glad they've put silent films in here because I think silent horror is a great genre to be in. I've got some really iconic pictures. That's Phantom of the Opera, which has got that colour segment in it. Proper colour as well. And I thought, what? It's got a lot of things that are to do with Hammer as well. Company of the Wolves, Freddy Krueger, Evil Dead. I mean, come on, Shining. Oh my God. That picture when The Shining was out, that poster there absolutely freaked me out. And I used to walk past it at the Whitby Bay Playhouse. I used to run past it and couldn't look at it because it would keep us up at night. Alien, Halloween, Dawn of the Dead. Oh, Suspiria. Look at this, man. Suspiria. And of course, what else has it got here? Jaws. 3 Oscars. 1975. Steven Spielberg. Screenplay. Director of photography, Bill Butler. Well, he done a great job. Music, John Williams, impeccable. One of the most perfect films you'll ever see. I'll trust you'll agree on that one. You're going to need a bigger boat. Yep. These are fantastic. Exorcist, of course. Ah, is that? And it is it? This is a great film. Repulsion, that one there. It is so weird and ahead of its time. The jump scares you get in that Repulsion. From 1965, Great Britain, Roman Polanski directed it. And it stars Catherine Deneuve, who I think is still going. Ian Hendry, I forgot he was in that one. I want to watch it again. Actually, when you see these things, you think I'm going to watch that. It's so different. I can't really tell you what I think it means if you can get what it means. But them jump scares in there, tell you what a film it is. Well, Dave, honestly, as I always say, and I do mean it, I can't thank you enough. This is, as you said these are going to be something else, and they are something else. I can't believe what these are. I guess the weight of them, honestly. Or comics as well. Used to love dinosaurs when I was a kid. That's still do, actually, don't I? Thanks once again, Dave and Jill. This is incredible. And it's an incredible gesture, gift, and anything that can, any sort of noun I can think of, it is one of them. So enjoy looking through these, and I'll catch you later. So as promised, let's have a closer look through this book. I can't tell you how heavy this is. It's absolutely weighs a ton. I was looking through this, and honestly, every page you look through is a classic. With some absolutely amazing pictures in as well. Birth of a Nation, very controversial. Nosferatu, incredible. Look at that, iconic. Iconic doesn't even touch how these pictures look in Nosferatu. It's great to see stills like that look crystal clear, considering sometimes the actual film itself doesn't look crystal clear. These are, I would imagine, the silent stuff at the start. Some of these silent films in here I would imagine to be great, even the ones I haven't seen. Charlie Chaplin, Gold Rush, classic. Battleship Potemkin, I've got that but haven't watched it yet. Again, heard great things about it. Or the General, Buster Keaton. Without spoilers, when this film came out in 1927-ish, it had the most expensive special effect ever put to celluloid for a long time. Honestly. Directed by Buster Keaton as well. Metropolis. Stunning. Actually, even the silent, I haven't even got the talkie films yet. The silent films in here are just, everyone's a winner. Can't wait to read these. The Blue Angel, haven't seen that one. What a film that is. I think there's 2 versions of that as well. I have got the Blu-ray. I think the Blu-ray does have 2 versions on it. The 2 versions on it. Peter Lorre in this film is absolutely incredible. If you haven't seen this film, you really want to get it checked out. It's got some great stuff in it. Really ahead of its time and really kind of brutal for what it portrays. Based on a true story-ish. Marx Brothers, I've got that one as well. And just when I'm flicking through here, I just have a flick through because this. Look at this stuff here. It's got in here. Star Wars, Taxi Driver, One Flew of the Cuckoo's Nest, Jaws, of course. Chinatown. Looks like Godfather or Godfather Part 2. Cabaret. Saw that one a while ago. Clockwork Orange. Wow. Look at that. Midnight Cowboy. Easy Rider. I mean, look, honestly, these are just... Once Upon a Time in the West. Unbelievably good. 2001, it took me such a long time to get into 2001, but when it finally clicked with us, even though I don't fully understand it, I think it's brilliant. The Graduate. Bonnie and Clyde. Great ending to that one. Yes, I'm going to find out some stuff in here. I don't know what that one is. Never seen that one before. I would trust this book if I was looking through here and it said that this, well, I would imagine all the films in here are great. I would find that I would probably have a good time with them. Dr. Strangelove. To Kill a Mockingbird. Just got that in 4K. A lot of these will be out in 4K actually. That's Lawrence of Arabia, yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Psycho. All the good stuff. Incredible. The pictures, man. Ben-Hur. Some Like It Hot. Vertigo. All films I've either got or seen or sometimes want to track down. I've been getting some good recommendations from you. The Searchers just come out in 4K. It's meant to be extraordinary, the picture quality. This is going to be a fantastic read, it really is. Pictures in here as well are great. Got some Japanese cinema there. Rashomon. That's the one I've seen, I think. It's really good. But all the ones I've seen by this director are amazing. Akira Kurosawa. Yeah. Unbelievable. Casablanca, I really want to get to. Citizen Kane was the one that I tried a few times and thought it was absolute rubbish, if I'm honest. And then when it clicked with us, I thought, this is so good. It's not, I thought it was something to do with, I've talked about this before, I thought it was something to do with newspaper. It is in a way, but it's got much more to do with that. And all I'll say to you is Rosebud. That's one of the best things in cinema history for me. The whole Rosebud. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's worth watching just to find out about Rosebud. That's a brilliant film, that. Let's see, is it modern? Modern something. Modern Times, yeah. What a film that is. Just great. So that's just one of them. That's 100 all-time favourite movies of the 20th century. Yep, I'll kind of agree with that. Next is horror cinema. The best scary movies of all time. I wonder if it goes through silent ones as well. Bella. Blair Witch, I believe. That's Texas too, isn't it? Hammer, Frankenstein, Vincent Price. Again, silent cinema should not be ignored when it comes to horror films. There's some cracking films out there, silent ones. Dr. Phibes. There's going to be some great stuff in here as well. Goes right up to Delicatessen. What a film. Near Dark. Needs a good 4K, that one. The Fly. The Fly does too. Company of Wolves. That was Freddy, wasn't it? Nightmare on Elm Street. Evil Dead. Shining. Alien. Yes, it is a horror film. Halloween. Dawn of the Dead. Suspiria. Yeah, it's good. Everyone's a winner again, Jaws. Because it is a horror film. You tried telling a 7-year-old me when I was watching that in the cinema with my mother when everyone was screaming, including all the adults, that wasn't a horror film. Exorcist, Wicker Man. Don't Look Now. Flesh for Frankenstein. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. That's meant to be great. Eyes Without a Face. I've got that. Haven't watched it yet. Psycho again. Pete and Tom. Just come out in 4K. Incredible Strength Man. Body Snatchers. Godzilla. The Thing from Another World. Wolfman. Got some, even the pictures I have here of the poster artwork is just stunning. Bride of Frankenstein, brilliant. King Kong. Freaks, great film. Wished I could find the full version of it. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, that is brilliant. It's much better than I thought it was going to be. These are some silent ones here. Is that Hexen? Yeah, Hexen. There's Nosferatu again. Your Wife Was a Lovely Neck. Gollum, or the Golem, should I say. What a film that is. I think it's from 1914 or something like that. I'm going to say, or 24. I think it is from in the teens, 19s. And it looks in the 4K, it's got a 4K remaster and it looks stunning. Some of the shots in it are crystal clear. It's shocking you can see that. Carry the Brood. Got some good pictures in here. Some pictures I can't really show on YouTube. Which is great to actually have them in there. It's good that books and stuff aren't censored. Or you don't have to censor them. Look at that. Look at the artwork there. Absolutely brilliant. Honestly, Dave, I can't thank you enough for that. So I've got to say, 2 highly recommended books from Taschen, I think it is, the company. So thanks for watching. You take care, especially you, Dave, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.